Sorry for the wait, I was just finishing eating something. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. Wait, I think I'm good now. That should be good. All right. So, before we get started here, Moto wanted to be in this time to kind of help me. So I'm gonna go ahead and call Moto now.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Yeah, okay. I'm watching the stream, but if you're sharing on Discord, it might be a little bit less delay, but it's Balatro. It's not like we have timers to worry about.
Yeah, right. So let's go ahead and start then. All right. 3 Mega Arcana pack if we skip.
No, we don't skip the first round. We need the money.
Yeah.
This is like just a mega gamble to start with. There's no real reason to do this.
All right.
Okay. We want to go a high scoring flush or full house. We have 3 clubs which are high score, so I would just discard and try to get a club flush. Don't forget you can discard 5 cards. I've seen you discard a bunch of 3 and 4 cards. I would discard everything that's not clubs right now. And the queen. Nice. Okay, let's count. Let's count before we score this, because this might not be enough to win the round in one hand. So
10,
we
20,
have
30, 35, 39.
40 gets us to... No, it's 40. Ace is 11, so it's 40 plus 35 is 75. Over 4 is exactly 300. Alright, let's see. Is there anything good enough to pick right away? I think we can actually just go to the next round and get more interest.
Alright.
None of this is like a slam buy, and I don't like gambling on the buffoon pack. Not on at wide stakes, there's like...
So we just want to get more money rather than skip, right?
I don't like I don't like picking tax this early. Most skip tags are not that good, and you miss out on the payout for the round, which is actually a lot more money than you'd think. Okay, I think we're going for another club flush. This time we don't need to worry about getting 1 score out, because we probably won't get that. So let's try for fish for another flush with clubs, because we have already 4 in hand. So we discard everything that's not a club.
Right.
I mean, we got it, but you also didn't discard the 7. Why did you not discard the 7?
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know why I hold on to it, like...
Yeah, I've seen you do this a couple times last stream too. Anyways, we have enough for a crop flush, thankfully. We have 5 clubs. Right, let's see. I think going for diamonds next is the move.
Alright.
You can discard 5 cards.
Oh.
Oh, that's a full house. That's enough. With queens over jacks.
Oh.
Nice. See, now we got $8. Okay. Now there's 2 things to think about. That voucher is pretty fucking good. I would maybe even skip it here because of interest reasons. If the interest cap is like, okay, you got it now, fine. I would consider the pair joker. It doesn't give you under the interest threshold and it gives you a bit more malt that makes it a little easier. The $3 joker.
Right.
All we need is a pair in hand, and anything that has a pair in it works. Even 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, full house, double pair, that all triggers this joker. Just like, okay, for the start. Alright. Hard cards are debuffed, so we are discarding every hard card we see. Okay.
Do we want to go
so
for...
here's one thing to consider. We do have a straight here. Even with a debuffed card, that's actually a decent amount of score. The king to the 9. We're obviously not playing the debuffed 9.
Shit.
It's okay. So it's...
should we discard to go for diamond?
Okay, what I would do is I would discard the lowest scoring cards in your hand and keep the 2 10s and the king. Because we have a buff for having a pair. So what I would try to do is use all of the discards to find hopefully a full house, a 3 of a kind or a 4 of a kind. Okay. So I would keep probably the aces and the 10s and discard the other 4 cards. Perfect, now we have full house. This should bring us through with the extra malt. We don't need anything here yet, and I think we go for more income. But check on run info. You can check the run info button with I think it's called the select button. Yeah, that one. Because we can see the blinds and see what skip rewards we have beforehand. Okay, so that's a card reward, that's not good, and that's like a +3 levels for 1 game. That's not great either. Yeah, +3 hand size for 1 round. Yeah, that's not good. And it debuffs diamond cards, so we know not to go for diamonds hard this round. I would just go to the next round. We have enough to score through the next one. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what to discard, but try and fish for a full house, because I think that's our best scoring hand at this point. You're always keeping one extra card. Like, you just kept the queen, yeah, you kept the ace that is not doing anything for you. So let's see. Okay, now we can go for a build. I would get trousers and the egg. The egg is a lot better than it seems. And trousers is actually a really good synergy we can try and go for. You cannot read trousers again. I just need to know if it's like, if it has to be exactly 2 pair, contains a 2 pair. Okay, so we can theoretically also score full houses still. But we want to try and go for 2 pairs because that's easier to find. No rerolls, we're keeping for interest. We don't have a pair, a second pair, so we're trying to fish for one.
So
I would discard 10, 9, 8, and 2 personally, but you can also discard the king if you like. Basically, keep the queens and try to dig deep into the deck.
Okay, we got 3 queens, so...
Yeah, but no 2 pair. We want to have 2 pair every single hand from this point on, so... Let's discard with the low number cards again. And maybe the jack, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Perfect. You can do 4 horses, fine. Yep. Okay. Don't go to the next round. Let me think for a second. So here's the thing. Overstock is probably one of the best vouchers in the game. Overstock is your extra thing in the shop every single time. That pays so much out over time. The only thing I'm thinking of is if we should go Arcana pack first to try and get money. Let's try Arcana pack. Let's try and if we can find money in it. We did not find money, so let's think. We don't actually need any of the transform cards, so I think we just judgment and see what we get, and at least get like a little bit money back, at least. Matthew's a Sora build, so let's buy Overstock. Next round.
Second turn.
We can discard the debuffed free, and then we just discard from the lowest to highest. But we keep 2 frees, of course. That's a 2-pair. We want to play as many 2-pairs as we can, so if we don't score immediately, that's good for us, because that means we can scale the pans more. Discard 5, whatever. It doesn't matter which ones you discard, I just discard the lowest number cards, because obviously pairs with higher numbers, more points. We're keeping the 10 because even though it's debuffed, it's still a pair. Cool, let's see. The clown is actually really good. I like the clown. Because that gives us a free reroll every single shot now. Reroll, take a free reroll. Hanging Chad is really strong, but we don't actually have the build for that. We could still pick it though. We can also gamble for judgment and see what we find, or we can buy the celestial pack and see if we can find 2-pair to upgrade it. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's keep $5 for the income. That's a double tag. We don't need that. I almost never skip unless I'm doing a build that wants me to skip.
No.
Oh, or if you get like a ridiculous amount of money, there's one that gives you 25 on the boss blind. That's really good.
Well, 2 jacks already, so...
Yeah.
Well, there's a 2 pair there. Another 2 pair.
Just a tip, discarding the jack here is actually a smart move. Okay, you got 2 pair. Because if you're doing this 2 pair build, discarding the ones you already scored a pair with is smarter because it's less likely gonna hit those pairs.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so is there any joker we want? Swashbuckler is a really fucking strong combo with our egg. So we're gonna sell our pair joker guy. The pants are gonna be better than him very soon. Yeah, Jolly Joker. Look at how much this guy already has. And now let's reroll because we have a free reroll, so we always want to use it if we can. And now we can get rid of a clown for gift card. You know how to find job pass, so I'm not gonna backseat you every single time for this now. We could even consider transitioning out of the pants because Swashbuckler's gonna get insane very quickly. Yeah, so here's my line of thinking. With pants, we're locking ourselves into a specific hand that we don't actually have any upgrades for, and it's not actually that good with hanging Chad. So one of the things I'm currently thinking of is getting the shopping list over the pants because it makes us a lot of money that we can find jokers with. It's also foil, so it gives us yeah, let's sell the trousers and get the foil joker. Now here's the other consideration we have to make. We have hanging Chad and there's Hack. We can go for either of them. We still haven't really modified our deck a lot. But I think we got a next round for now. I think it's not worth picking up anything here. Now, do keep checking your shopping list to see what it wants to play, because we want to play anything it tells us. Let's see. Oh, before that, you must play 5 cards.
Well, bank leader, the full house
no,
here.
we play full house here. This is not this is not worth. Okay, now we can play a high card. Well, just pick any 5 cards that are not a straight or
That's a pair. Oops.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. One more card.
Okay. That's almost a deck, but wait. Read photograph.
Base card gives 2 molten sword.
Yes, so this is the combo with hanging Chad. This is really fucking strong. So with hanging Chad and photograph, we get an 8 times multiplier.
Mm.
This is good enough to carry a run on its own. So the only thing we have to consider is what are we getting rid of? It's either gift card or A. We don't need both of them. And honestly, I think selling gift card is better here because then we don't lose as much from Swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Also, you can backseat in chat as much as you want. This is a learning stream, kind of.
Yeah. Mm.
And now we can look into the Arcana pack and get something exciting. So, what we want to look for is stuff to put on our face cards because we re-trigger them.
Gold, glass.
And gold doesn't really work here, but glass would, but I think that's kind of spicy. I think getting a gold card and just picking like one of a random low numbers with it is probably the smart idea. You can also go glass on the queen and just YOLO it if you want.
I think just putting the gold on like a random 8 works better.
Yeah.
And then that was a 12.
August and I have like 100 or so hours in Balatro. I'm not like a pro, but I'm like, I can beat White Stake. That's I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you checked the shopping list? What does it want?
It wants 3 of a kind.
Okay, let's see if we can dig for one then. Preferably with face cards because you know we have a photo chat. Okay, we were looking for jacks. And this, we can also discard the ace.
Oh, there's a 3 of a kind. Does it have to be exactly a 3 of a kind that gets played? Yeah.
No, it can include it. You can play the 8s too if you want to. Oh no, it has to be exactly with to-do list. You're right, my bad. Arcana pack. We want to grab Arcana packs now much more than we want our jokers.
Up to 2 select cards. Stone card.
We want to
Hearts.
kill as many cards now that are not face cards and either transform the others into face cards. We want to have mostly just face cards now in our deck.
So I got destroy the 2s.
Yeah. Let's go for next round.
There's 2 5s there.
And what does to-do list want us to do?
Oh yeah, right. Pair.
Okay, then we have a pair then.
And then
Now we just got 4. That's another pair.
yeah.
Oh, here's a tip. You can play you could have played the 9, 10, and 4. They don't add anything to this score, but you get them out of your hand to dig for more cards.
Oh.
But keep in mind how many hands you have, and we don't want to like bankrupt ourselves on the to-do list. But I think we're gonna get there. Look at how much money we have now. Okay. So my thinking is definitely towards the Arcana pack. Okay.
Where's the left card into the right card? Can we use that to
Yeah.
create more face cards?
Yeah, and I would even, yeah, I would do that here. I think. King is the popular one you wanna duplicate, but honestly, you can go for King, Queen, or Jack. I think King is the smartest one.
Right, and then
And
that.
you can rearrange the cards in your hand to like get. I don't know how to do this on controller. I'm completely honest, but you can rearrange.
Alright. So,
Okay, yeah.
there we go.
I have because I have Bargelson, I have 138 hours on Balatro on Steam.
Yeah. I guess we just move on because we don't want any of the other stuff, right?
Yeah, we'll just keep on tracking.
Alright, start with 0 discards. It's gonna be rough.
That would be fine.
To-do list wants a straight flush, so
Yeah, we're ignoring that this time. Okay, we have a straight though. That's something.
alright, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Bargason, feel free to. I'm also willing to like think of more stuff that I can improve.
Alright.
And now we have another straight and with a king in the front. That should get us over the hump. Okay, I wanna open the Arcana pack. Fool isn't bad, but I would consider the Magician. Oh, I guess Empress is fine too, because here's the thing. These effects that Lucky and Molt cards have and all that re-triggers with our check.
Alright. So, well, I guess you can turn a king and a jack into a lucky then.
Yeah, so actually that's right. I mistook. I kind of like glazed over hologram. Yeah, I don't like Magic Trick, but Balgasson is correct. That is something to consider when playing higher difficulties.
Oh.
We don't have anything spectacular here, and we're good going for the next round. We have max. We're just at 50. $50 is where we want to be because that's our max income right now. We get $10 just for having 50. Foil tech sucks. Okay, if you want to play this straight, move either of the face cards to the first slot, so that's the one that PhotoChat copies. It'll always copy the left card you're playing. So if you're rearranging them so that the face card is in front, that'll get us to copy. But check to-do list, I forgot.
High card.
Okay. We want to play high cards then before we go for a good hand.
I guess
you can just play the ones on the right, but until they just play like one card. I think that'll get us far enough. Also, I'm having an ad break, so I can't see the screen for a moment.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Bargus, just so we're clear, the reason why I'm doing this coaching is because Chris hasn't even gotten through white stakes yet. So I'm just trying to get like the basics of like how to get to ante 8, these like higher concept stuff. I mean, I'm not super good at this game either. I'm just trying to be like.
Yeah, like the parts I've gotten is like ante 6 on my own, so.
Okay, so
No.
I would just keep playing until you're down to one hand with just the like little guys, because you're actually getting a really decent score from just playing like one card.
Oh.
Okay, now the thing happened that I told you that is gonna be the problem. Photograph is only triggering on the first face card you play, and you only played the first card you played was an ace, so that's the one that Hanging Chat re-triggered. So you didn't miss out on the multiplier from Photograph.
Oh.
Okay, but we're just gonna play a high card here to get in more money. 2 high cards is enough to get it back, and I think you're getting it in 1 because of Swashbuckler scaling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's look for something spicy now. Okay, let's think for a second. I wanted a reroll voucher. We're now at the point where we want to dig for stuff, so getting the reroll voucher is worth it. This pays itself back after 5 rerolls, so and we're gonna definitely get there. Let's reroll. I don't like any of them here. That's like for. And let's reroll again. And let's reroll one last time. Okay. Let's go up to the next round then. We want to look for something that gives us times multiplier. What does shopping list want us to do?
Is pair.
All right.
We
Just
got
play
him.
pairs then. Keep in mind you can play extra cards with the pairs that don't add to the score, just so we dig more into and find more face cards. Nice. Let's play the pair of aces first and keep the queens and definitely keep the 8. Yeah, the pair of queens should get us over the easily even. Just yeah, we only have one hand left, it doesn't matter now. So, photo chat doesn't actually synergize with Swashbuckler that well, so we're gonna look for something that better multiplies him. First, Arcana pack. Hermit is a lot of cash. I would always take $20 here.
Alright. Should I reroll? Then...
Yeah, let's dig for like super dig for jokers now. So let's see. That's not that good.
Oh.
Fortune Teller is not gonna beat our Swashbuckler in scaling, and this is per if no discards are used, and we want to use discards with our red deck. We don't really have a reason to pick this thing up.
Reroll again.
Rolling. Yeah. No, keep rolling. This is kind of greedy, but I don't think we need that extra. Reroll, please.
Plus one hand size.
Let's try another reroll. Let's roll one more time. I'll try the Emperor, but after that, I'm good with rerolling for now. Use the Emperor right away. We can see what we get from it. Cool. Let's go into the next line. The tooth is not a problem for us.
The small house.
Yeah, we're probably not aiming for that. So let's kill something. Let's hang some of our chef, like these low.
Like the 5 and the 6.
Yeah. We don't even need to hold on to the 4s either, but it doesn't matter with these slide cards. And let's discard everything that's not a face card. Let's see. Let's keep digging for more face cards. All 5 non-face cards out here. We can keep using discards. We have enough. Especially if we find our other lucky card. And okay. Yeah, let's make 2 of a queen's bonus cards, and I think with a 3 of a kind, we're already getting there.
Right.
You can discard 4 if you want to try and get the full house, I guess.
I guess I just play the 3 of a kind, I guess.
Or you can discard the ace and... Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Now you definitely just play a 3 of a kind and play the ace and the 5, so we draw more.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I always forget about that. Yeah.
It's fine.
I guess we can play the 2 pair here.
Yeah, but keep reordering. Put the king with a lucky card in front. Don't forget that. That's important if we're having hanging chat.
I can just play this 5 to get out the hand.
Let's reroll. Baron. Baron is awesome. Let's transition out of the photo chat combo, but I think we can get shopping list out first if you wanna have that as like extra scoring. I don't recommend it, but yeah, I would start getting rid of photo chat now. I think getting rid of photograph first is sensible. And then we want to get as many kings as possible every hand. Reroll. Now reserved parking is actually really good for us, so we can get rid of shopping list to get reserved parking. Because we want to have if we can help it, we want to have a hand that is just face cards. Now we just need a replacement for hanging chat. Let's see what we can find. One more reroll. Okay, nothing here that's like spectacular. So let's just go to the next round. So this time, I want you to keep discarding until you have mostly, you want to have as many face cards in hand as you possibly can, specifically kings. Discard everything else. We don't need anything else. The gold card we can keep for now.
Oh,
but
shit.
The ace too. It's fine. It's fine. So here's how you play with Baron, this combo. You just play every card that's not a face card now. And reserve parking. It doesn't matter that it's just high card. If you play ace 10 5 4, you're gonna see how much this is gonna score.
I guess we have a full house here.
Yeah. Okay, Baron at triggers before. I didn't think about that, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go. Awesome. Now we have a pair. And we play the 7 for 4-2.
Oh shit, right. Fuck.
Okay. I honestly, we might be screwed. So, I think we're just. Let me think for a second. honestly, this is my fault. I, for some reason, thought that Baron was gonna multiply after the Swashbuckler. I don't know why I thought that. I should have known that better. So let's try a King triplet with the lucky one in front and just hope for the best. This is our last hand, so we just gotta rip it. I'm so sorry, because I kind of punted this with the fucking Baron play.
It's alright. Unfortunately, I do have to go. Unfortunately, because I had to keep the stream short today because I'm still recovering. And I do need to get something to drink, so I am gonna call things here. Thanks for helping, Moto. I know we got at least we got, like, I feel like I was doing better than I was yesterday, so.
You just need to keep, like, in mind, like, actually using all your discards and actually making use of, like, having to you can play 5 cards.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to the main menu. Oh, at least I unlocked the voucher. Permanently gain +1 discard each round. And another voucher got unlocked. 1 card slot available, +1 card slot available in shop.
Yeah.
Well, at least I got some unlocks. So thank you, Moto. I'll go ahead and end the call now so I can conclude the stream. Bye.
Bye.
Well, everyone, again, I had to keep it kind of short because I'm still recovering. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much, Moto, for coaching. I appreciate it. But I gotta go. I gotta get something to drink. I gotta take more of my medicine because I'm still recovering from my flu or COVID or whatever this is. So I will see you all next week. Take care, everyone. Bye. Have a nice week, everyone.